Welcome to our channel Target JRF. So today what we will see is we'll see very quick revision about the curriculum studies which is unit 5. So we all know it is unit 5 of UGC NET education. So we'll see very quickly about the curriculum and curriculum studies. The curriculum is a totality of students' experiences. So curriculum is totality of students' experiences. Its origin and it is a guide for teachers and evaluators. Its origin. So this is very important. Curriculum had derived from the Latin word. Curriculum derived from where? It derived from Latin word. So curriculum derived from a Latin word which means cura, which says to run or a race. So curriculum had been derived from a Latin word which means to run or a race. Curriculum is totality of student experiences and it is derived from the Latin word. So that is what. So there are different types of curriculums also. So one is explicit curriculum, hidden curriculum or excluded curriculum, or else we can say that explicit curriculum or overt curriculum, hidden curriculum or implicit curriculum, excluded curriculum or null curriculum. And if you see this, the explicit curriculum is the mission of school. So the curriculum which is given in the school to improve their knowledge skills, in the school for the students. It is school instructional agenda basically. So whereas a hidden curriculum is often unnoticed curriculum which will be included as a teacher's unplanned instruction cues. Students learn from the gestures of teachers and classroom behavior of the teacher and the classroom environment itself. So these all acts as a hidden curriculum. And excluded curriculum is a null curriculum. It is not taught. This null curriculum is not taught. In fact, this is a null curriculum is also important curriculum. Excluded curriculum which is left untaught, saying that it is not important for the particular thing, but it is important. So but these things can be learned from the society also. And there are other types of curriculum also: received curriculum, concomitant curriculum or core curriculum. So received curriculum is what students actually learn and remember. This is what received curriculum. And concomitant curriculum is learning from family sources and home, lessons, values, morals, all this comes called as concomitant curriculum. And core curriculum is organized structure of these things. And there are different types of curriculums in different sense also: subject centered curriculum, competency based curriculum, subject centered curriculum, competency based curriculum. Competency based curriculum is task based, activity based, whereas subject centered curriculum is teaching, learning experiences and evaluations are being done by the subject centered. And the next one is experience based curriculum, where this natural setting will be there for the community involvement. So core curriculum and integrated curriculum. Integrated curriculum about the environment, life in school, everything. So that is the thing about curriculum types. So we have seen the definitions of curriculum. You have seen the types of curriculum: explicit, implicit, hidden, excluded, reversed, received curriculum, concomitant curriculum, core curriculum, subject centered curriculum, competency based curriculum, experience based curriculum, core curriculum and integrated curriculum. And curriculum development. When we come for curriculum development, so these different stages of curriculum development is very, very important. So first one is they will ask for the sequence of different stages of curriculum development. They will ask, you can expect these kind of things. First one is identifying specific objectives. Identifying the objectives is important first, and then followed by planning the curriculum, then evaluating that planned curriculum by the experts, and the next one is practical testing and research. And this planning curriculum also includes outlining scope, content sequence, teaching learning strategies, materials, content sequencing. This all comes under planning the curriculum. And then next one is phases. First one is stages we have seen, and the phases is also important as well. Phases of curriculum development. Phases of curriculum development is planning, content and methods, implementing and evaluating and reporting. So this is very important: planning the curriculum, then content and methods, identifying and implementing, evaluation and reporting. There are different stages which is given by specific people. This is also has to be considered. Saylor and Alexander's stages. So first one is goal setting, curriculum designing, curriculum implementing, and curriculum evaluating. This is by Saylors. And the next one is Taylor principle. This is very important. Taylor's principle is very, very important. Taylor's principle is stating the objectives, select learning experiences, organizing learning experiences, and evaluating the learning. And then comes curriculum design. We have seen curriculum development. So curriculum development stages, phases, and different stages given by important people we have seen. And now we will come back to the curriculum design. Curriculum designing. Dimensions of curriculum design is scope, sequence, continuity, integrity, articulation, balance. Scope, we have to see all the content, learning experiences, and organized educational plans has to be organized. Whether it is meeting up that or not, we have to see. Sequencing the content and experiences is very important, and there should be a continuity in sequencing also. There should be the integration of the life in series of emerging themes is also important. And articulation, what has been delivered, what they will be achieving, that has to be articulated very perfectly. And the last one is balancing. And sources of curriculum designing, there are different sources actually: science, society, technology, knowledge, history, philosophy. The other things are also there in so for the sources of curriculum designing. Basis of curriculum design involves several factors, which is educational standards, student needs and abilities, relevance of the real world, assessment and evaluation of stakeholders input. This is very important basis of our curriculum designing. And next comes the curriculum evaluation. So it is very brief. You must understand that this is happening in a very brief manner, so we can go through in detail afterwards. And curriculum evaluation models, this is very, 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 very important. Curriculum developmental models, curriculum evaluation models, you have to see in that perspective. Different models are there: curriculum development models, there are different kinds of curriculum evaluation models, you must understand. So first one is Bradle's effectiveness model. There are 10 key indicators to measure the Bradle effectiveness. Okay, the 10 key indicators, what are the 10 key indicators for checking the effectiveness of a curriculum is, the 10 key indicators are theory into practice approach, instruction based curriculum, vertical curriculum, horizontal curriculum, continuity curriculum, long range planning, decision making clarity, planned change, broader involvement, and positive human relationship. These are the key 10 indicators which is mentioned by the Bradley and effectiveness model for curriculum evaluation. I am keeping this on the top of it, so you can refer. Okay. So now you can take a screenshot. You can just go back and take a screenshot. And next one is very important one, that is Taylor's objective centered curriculum. Okay, staff living context, input, process, product model we have seen. So context is goal, objectives, mission, CIPP model. So input, resource, infrastructure, curriculum, content, and process is teaching, learning process, and co-curricular activities. And the product is skills, values, and attitudes, results. And the next one is also very important, that is Carvin goal free model. So which is very important. They more often they will ask questions on these curriculum evaluation models. So don't miss in recalling this before going to the exam. You will expect 2-3 questions definitely from this. Questions that assume the goal subject. Yeah, Carvin goal free model happened in 1972. So it involves a screener actually. To evaluate the curriculum to communicate between the assessor and the curriculum. There will be a screener who don't disclose the goal of a particular curriculum or a program. So Carvin goal free model says about it. Blinder is one of the key term which is used in this kind of model. This model to name a assessor. Okay, here the evaluator will not be knowing anything about the goals of the curriculum. So this is that is why it is so unbiased. The observer is so unbiased. There won't be any predetermined goals and objectives. That is what it means. Say, okay. And then next one comes the next one is stacks responsive model. So this is what this already, I mean, this also called as congruency contingency model. It focuses on the stakeholders' concern as a paramount in determining evaluation issues. So whatever the stakeholders say, that is the paramount, that is the ultimate thing in this particular model. This is about the feedback that we get it from the stakeholders. Okay, this is about that. So now let us see the each years, in which years it's been introduced. So I am writing it in green in color. So here I will write it in green color. So Bradley effectiveness model, it is given in 1985, and the next one Taylor model is goal attainment model is given in 1949, and the Stufflebeam CIPP model is in 1966, and Scurvy in 1972 goal free model, and the last one is stakes responsive congruency contingency model is in 1975. So they may ask, why I am saying it in general is, they may ask to arrange in chronological order also. So it is very important to know when these things are happened. So 1985, 1949, 1966, 1975 and 1972. So these are the models and years. So you can refer to this PDF which is there in our Telegram group. There is a clear and very precisely we have mentioned here. See, curriculum models, curriculum approaches, curriculum processes. I have mentioned it very clearly in this, and there are different stages that I have mentioned here also. So context evaluation, so curriculum development processes, Taylor's model, CIPP model, stage by Allen and Alexander, curriculum framework development, competency based curriculum implementation. So all these things are. So can you say now the years, if you remember? Taylor's model, in which year it has been done? 1949. CIPP model is very important, 1966. Yeah, so this is how. Okay, so we will see further things in the next video. Thank you so much.